Hello and welcome to Millie White Cooks. In today's recipe I'll be showing you how to make my easy and delicious, low-fat, heart-healthy, spicy seed and carrot flatbreads. This recipe from my easy low-fat and low-cholesterol Mediterranean diet cookbook serves 6 and each flatbread is only 179 calories with just 5 grams of total fat and 1 gram of saturated fat. You can find all the links to my cookbook in the detail box below. We'll start by taking a quick look at the ingredients list. You'll need 150 grams or 1 cup plus 1.5 tablespoons of wholemeal bread flour, along with 75 grams or half a cup plus 1 tablespoon of strong white bread flour, 1 teaspoon of fast action dried yeast, and 1/4 teaspoon of reduced sodium salt. For the spices, you'll need 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, 1 teaspoon of coriander seeds, and half a teaspoon of chili pepper flakes, along with 1 teaspoon of dried oregano. In this little dish, I've got a mixture of seeds. You can use any combination that you have to hand, but I'm using half a tablespoon each of pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, and poppy seeds. Half a cup of water, which is just tepid in temperature, plus 150 grams or 1 1/4 cups of coarsely grated carrots. Finally, we'll need some rapeseed oil, 1 tablespoon for the recipe and a little extra to grease the bowl for proving the dough and for the griddle pan when cooking the flatbreads. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more healthy cooking inspiration. Now let's get cooking. Heat a small frying pan over a medium heat and add the cumin and coriander seeds. I'm using my favourite little baby frying pan as I love it, but really I could have used the pan that I'm going to cook the flatbreads on and saved on the washing up. Toast for 3 to 4 minutes until fragrant, then transfer to the bowl of a pestle and mortar. Return the pan to the heat and toast the remaining seeds for 2 to 3 minutes until lightly golden, and you may just be able to hear the sound of the pumpkin seeds popping. Remove from the heat and set aside. Lightly crush the chili flakes, cumin and coriander seeds in your pestle and mortar. If you don't have one, don't fret, just use the end of a rolling pin and a small bowl instead. Now I'm going to use my food mixer and a dough hook for speed, but you can also easily make this dough by hand as it doesn't need a whole lot of kneading. Pop the flours, ground spices, seeds, salt and oregano into the bowl and give it a quick mix together to combine. Then sprinkle over the yeast and stir again. Add the carrots and toss them into the dry ingredients. Finally, add the oil and the tepid water. And either combine with a round bladed knife or use the dough hook of your food mixer. Bring together into a dough and knead until elastic, which will take about 10 minutes by hand or just a few minutes in the food mixer. Depending on how much wet comes out of your carrots, you may find you need to add a tiny bit more water if the dough feels dry, or another tablespoon of flour if it seems too sticky, but the dough should be slightly sticky and wet once fully kneaded. Drop into a roomy clean bowl that has been lightly greased with a few drops of oil, cover with a clean kitchen towel and leave in a warm, draft-free place until doubled in size for about 1.5 hours, when it should look like this. Turn the risen dough onto a lightly floured surface and give it a quick knead. And divide into 6 equal pieces. I find the easiest way to do this is to cut it in half, lightly roll each half into a fat sausage and then cut it into thirds. Roll each piece into a bowl, then use a rolling pin to roll into a thin round about 15 centimetres or 6 inches in diameter. Keep your rolling pin and surface well floured to prevent the dough from sticking to them. The flatbread should look just like this. Set aside and move on to the next round, using greaseproof paper between the layers if you need to stack them. Heat a large non-stick frying pan or stovetop griddle over a medium heat. Spray the pan with a spritz of oil and then add the first flatbread that you rolled. Cook it on the first side for about 3 minutes until it's golden on the bottom, and you may be able to see that the dough has bubbled and dimpled on top. So let's turn it over and cook for a couple more minutes on the other side, and you may need to lightly press down with your spatula. Then, I also like to fold mine in half once they've finished cooking, but you don't have to do this. Repeat the whole process again with the next one. If you're serving these straight away, keep the cooked flatbreads warm in a low temperature oven until all the breads are cooked and ready to serve. Alternatively, transfer the breads to a cooling rack. Once cooked and cooled, these flatbreads can be individually wrapped in kitchen foil and frozen. To serve the frozen ones, simply defrost and reheat in the oven at 180 degrees Celsius fan, 350 degrees Fahrenheit or gas mark 6 for 5 to 10 minutes. And here they are, fragrant and golden and wonderfully tasty. They're lovely with some delicious hummus, but they really are the absolutely perfect accompaniment to my warming slow-cooked spicy lentil and sweet potato soup. Just fabulous. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you have. You can find this recipe in my best-selling easy low-fat and low-cholesterol Mediterranean diet cookbook with over 100 heart-healthy recipes. Available as a paperback or Kindle book from Amazon or as an e-book from iBooks, Nook or Kobo. You'll find all the links in the description box below, and I also have a quick video preview that you can watch too. If you're interested in finding out more about eating to lower high cholesterol, then watch my video 31 Fabulous Low Cholesterol Diet Foods. You may also like to watch more videos in my low fat and low cholesterol cooking series, like these for my vanilla apricot scones or my plum crazy green smoothie. Thank you so much for your company. Please also let me know if you make this or if you'd like to see a video of any other of my recipes, and bye for now.